you know. All right, there. And, hasn't even got the right gear on, that one. Look at him. Got his betting jacket on. I think all of us know that hunting country sports are a right. And I would posit the idea that with the advent of cable television and the huge amount of possibilities that are now open to us, a country sports cable station, a channel for country sports, is what we should be looking for. A way of promoting our sports, a way of enjoying our sports, and a way of creating, if you like, stars. Would any of you, if you did have cable, would you subscribe to that? If people here had cable, would you subscribe to the hunting channel if it was one? Yeah, we've got interest in that.
But if you do have a hunting channel, which is what what he's advocating, if you do have a hunting channel, then surely not only are you pouring the enjoyment of tearing animals to pieces into our living rooms, but that the whole idea of it, the whole focus of it, is that it's a good and pleasurable thing to go out and kill animals for sport.
I mean, if you ask a question of urban people or rural people, school children, old-age pensioners, is it right that a few people should have the fun of tearing little furry animals apart purely to gratify their own pleasure? You're not going to get a very big vote in favour. But if you say, do you feel that every aspect of the British countryside should be recognised for the contribution that it makes, and that no legislation should come in unless it proves that it's going to improve the wildlife of this country, you will get a very different vote.
And at this point, the hunters will say, no, you see, this actually underlies your real argument, you see. The reason you want to ban hunting is because you believe it to be cruel and barbaric. It serves no purpose. It is hunting for the sake of killing, with no eating involved in it whatsoever, hunting for pleasure, and it is a sport carried out by the upper classes, and what you are displaying is class hatred. Yep, I'll hold my hands up to that. I will hold my hands up. That's a big factor involved in it.
And if the antis ban us, you can be quite sure that they won't bother to do the work that we have done before. But the trees will still need planting, and the hedges must still be laid. The moors will still need burning, and the bills must still be paid.
If these people didn't wear tweeds and run around in mud-spattered Land Rovers and talk with a plummy accent, we'd call them what they are, which is a cutthroat businessman. You're not the guardian of the land. Now, you're going to say, Mark, that's just opinion. The following are facts. The Duke of Devonshire applied for permission for 2 open-cast mines on his land, one on a square mile of greenbelt. The Council for the Protection of Rural England have described open-cast mines as wreaking havoc on a scale unparalleled in this country. At the time of the application, the Duke of Devonshire was their vice president. All of it gone, okay? Slash and burn the whole lot. I want everything gone. I want a big boon to get through here. I want the whole lot gone. Or you could have the fact that the Countryside Alliance has accepted donations from Sunley Holdings, Pillar Properties and Sir Robert McAlpine, all property companies who have developed greenfield sites. Countryside Alliance have said that the donations do not affect their policies in any way. The car park scheme's going ahead, bung the rubble in, yeah, car park, and then we're going to go ahead with it. Absolutely. No, you're cracking up. I tell you what, listen, can you see if the planners will let us have one of those telephone masts? You know the big old things, we'll stick one somewhere near the cows or something. Yeah, put it on the top of the hill, that'll be fine. Richard Tice, joint chairman of Sunley Holding, said the Countryside Alliance was for the protection of field sports, not fields.
Look, the place is bloody awash with pesticides anyway, so just bloody put it in there. Anyway, the rain will clear it up. Go on, just tip it in. At the point of a river, it washes it away. Go on. Listen, if you get any tumours or anything, probably warts. Sell them to a gypsy or something. All right?
And the question you have to ask is if these people are the guardians of the land, with friends like this. Well, things are looking great at the moment. I mean, the farm's actually expanding. Just stroke of luck, really. Mr. Graham over there committed suicide, leaving 4 kids and a wife and a couple of Labradors, and we were able to expand on the farm, which is another sort of 100 grand from Brussels in subsidies, which will actually pay for the land purchase. And so we're very happy. I mean, obviously, a tragic event, but we're very, very happy that the farm's expanding. There's a number of farmers who are in trouble in this area, and who knows what the future will bring, you know. Every cloud, eh?
Landscape and